Favored by university students and young working professionals in their 20s and 30s, sharehouses have emerged to become one of the most popular form of living accommodations among millennials in Korea.
It can be very practical to know each other, communicate, and share, while there is an aspect of emotional comfort in living together. It's also very beneficial economically speaking. Many people find this to be true, which explains why demand for sharehouses have surged recently.
As the market grows bigger, portal sites like Come and Stay has room to flourish. In fact, the total number of individuals who signed up to look for a place with Come and Stay grew eightfold from 392 in March last year to over 3,200 in the same time this year. Their popularity has allowed them to expand their services nationwide in just about a year into their business, letting prospective tenants search for homes tailored to their needs. This residence is being prepared for university students expected to move in this coming semester.
이쪽 방은 식사할 수 있는 공간이 있고요. 조리 공간이랑 냉장고. 주방 앞에는 안방인데 큰 2인실이에요. 그리고 큰 2인실에는 이렇게 화장실이 있습니다.
As for our membership, we would have been surprised last year if we got 10 new members a day. But now we've seen new signups increase several folds. I think this is because as the market grows, so does public interest on housing platforms like ours. I think demand will continue to rise for the time being.
Come and Stay says it believes the biggest reason behind soaring demand is the increasing number of single-person households in the country who are seeking to be a part of a community. In fact, Statistics Korea says individuals living alone totaled roughly 5.2 million in 2015, making up about 27.2% of the total population compared to what was around 20% a decade ago. By 2022, this proportion is set to reach 30%. What's more, with the majority set to be spending at least 20% of their monthly income solely on rent, more are choosing to move into sharehouses to save living costs. For stage actresses like Lee Ja-kyung, this sharehouse, built specifically for those pursuing a career in media and performing arts, is a perfect fit. Living in a 3-bedroom flat equipped with 3 bathrooms, Lee says the cheap monthly rent of $355 was a big selling point. But more so, being able to spare herself the 4-hour daily commute has largely benefited her career.
Because I live nearer now, I can watch so many more performances and access more information as I can meet more people. This is really the best part, and it's priceless. I think it's awesome that there's a place like this in a Mecca for performing arts.
Living with like-minded people was also a big reason for actors like Hong Seung-ho to move in. Moving here also meant that he now lives just a minute away from his rehearsal area, making rehearsals so much more convenient.
I think the best thing is being able to get the right help when I need it, as we're all living together. This constant flow of communication is a huge help for someone like me who's running his own theatre company.
This establishment also offers office space. Graphic designer Kim Sol says he's able to save about 20% more than what he would have spent if he were to get an office somewhere else. The periodic hangouts also add to the fun.
Before moving in, I had no concept of time. Because I would usually work at home, I had no work-life balance. But now that I have an office here, my life is so much more organized. I can rest on the weekends and have more free time.
As this form of housing gains more traction, establishing laws and policies to further support and protect these types of dwellings and its residents is being called for. Lee Ju-young, Business Daily.